now we need to add an event, a collision, so that when the runner runs into the wall, it stops and it can't go through the maze. So let's double click right here, and let's go to add an event, and we want to add a collision. And we want a collision with the wall. And when the runner collides with the wall, we want to go to the move action, and we want to click stop, or the middle one. Hit OK. Hit OK. And then when we test it out, you can see that it will stop. Okay, that's exactly what we want. So now we have this maze, and it's pretty easy to get through. So let's make some aspects to make this a little bit more challenging. We're going to add some objects that fly by, and if they hit us, it'll end the game. So let's go to Sprite. Or actually, let's click right up here, create a new sprite, and let's go to let's do sp underscore deathball, and let's click edit sprite. Click right here and edit. Let's go to the circle, and let's choose a color, and I'm going to make a circle, and you can color that in. And I'm going to click check, check, click OK. And then we need to create the object. So double click, click right here, create an object, and ob underscore deathball. And click right here and choose the deathball. And now we need to add an event. So let's go ahead and click add an event, and we want, let's see, we'll have it go to create, and let's click right here where it says move fixed, and let's move this object left and right with a speed of, let's say 10. Now what I'm saying is when the ball is moving, it can move left or it can move right at the speed of 10. Click OK. And now what we want to do is hit OK. And let's go back to our room. And let's add this death ball. So if you're not on objects, click on objects. And I want you to, if you don't see the death ball, click on the death ball. And I want you to click right here and add the death ball in between. And we're just going to have it going back and forth, right? So when you get down here, the runner will have to escape the death ball going back and forth. So let's click OK and play it. And it should be going back and forth. The problem now, though, is that it went all the way across the screen. It didn't bounce off the wall. So we need to add an event, a bounce event for that. So let's go back to death ball on the objects. Let's go to add event and collision. And when it hits the wall, we're going to have it bounce, right? And then let's just do precisely. And it's against the solid object. And remember, with the wall, we checked solid, so it will be against a solid object. Click OK. Click OK. And now let's see if that fixed the problem. Right? There you go. So now when you go through the maze, go ahead and test it out. Still pretty easy. Right? And when you get through this, it doesn't do anything when it hits the runner. So we need to make sure that when it hits the runner, if it hits the runner, the game's over. And that's what we'll do next video.